My thing about a lot of these wokesters out there. Um, my thing is this: if you think that a particular work, let's say Hamlet, let's say Julius Caesar, let's say Snow White, is something that you want to change, it's something you don't like about it. You don't like that she's Snow White, or Hamlet and all the people in the play are a bunch of white people. Okay, same with Julius Caesar or anything else. Okay, then create your own art. I'm not opposed to it. I mean, I'm a big movie guy. Okay. When I see, let's say, what they call black cinema, movies told, primarily from the point of view of a black director, a black writer with black actors and black experiences, I will look at it as a movie. And if it's a good movie, I'll watch it. And if it's not a good movie, I won't watch it. Okay. But create your own work of art. Now, what I object to here is that Rachel Zegler says she's bringing a modern edge to Disney's Snow White, and Gail Godot says she's not going to. Snow White's not going to be saved by the prince. The original was recently criticized for its non-consensual kiss with Prince Charming. So, as we all know the story, Snow White's sleeping, Prince Charming comes in, but she's sleeping. She can't consent to the kiss. So I assume that Gail Godot would think that Prince Charming raped Snow White. I'm not putting words in her mouth. I'm just saying the way that's my interpretation of what she's saying. And at the end of the day, I'm going to go back to the same point. If you don't like Snow White, rather than criticize Snow White, make your own Snow White. Call her whatever you want. Change the story however you want. Make it however you want. But by all means, don't tear down something that you didn't create. Because when you do that, you show your true colors. You're not a creator. You're a destroyer. The people that created Snow White are creators. Let's listen to this nonsense.
You said you were bringing a modern edge to it.
It's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that
she's
is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she were.
Okay, that's enough of that drivel. I don't want to subject you all out to any more of these two nitwits. But the point is this: again, what you did was you took the framework of Snow White and you created a different story. Why don't you just create a different story? Why don't you just sit down, you and your girlfriend there? I did it. I did it 10 years ago. I said I had an idea for a movie. I sat down and I wrote a movie. Me and my friend, we had an idea. It was the original idea. Whether it was good, bad, indifferent, not made, got made. Festivals, whatever the case may be. I wrote a movie. I said, rather than try to bite off somebody else, I sat down and wrote my own movie. If you people have a problem with Snow White and Prince Charming giving her a non-consensual kiss, which I'm sure, again, Miss Godot would equate to rape. If you pressed her on that, I bet you she would. She would say that that's rape. Then go write your own story. Don't take something that's existing and tear it down. Go create something on your own. I have a sneaking suspicion that you don't have the talent.